we'll get a few people on here, and I'm going to tell you a funny story. Well, that guy's mad at his best friend standing next to him. He was going off on him. There wasn't nobody standing there. Poor fella. Like the title says, Vamonos, para la Casa. We're heading for the house.
John Zahedi says first. Jennifer Duck says, hi, Mr. and Mrs. G. And it rolled. What's the funny story?
Oh, tell me when we got a bunch of people on there.
Don't know.
Give me 2 seconds. Let me at least get on the interstate here.
Kelly Rogers says, hi.
How you doing, sweetheart?
Lorraine says, hi, Mr. and Mrs. G.
How you all doing?
Kim says, morning, G's. What up with everyone? Tim McHale says, afternoon.
Good afternoon. It's a real good afternoon. We are empty.
We are done. Jennifer Duck says you were hauling butt to get home. Haven't made it home yet.
We're getting there.
K.Y. Laura says, good afternoon, Trucker G and Mr. G, and G-Force family from northeastern Kentucky.
How you doing? How you doing?
Hilda says hello. Marty says, let's go home, LOL.
All right, let's get into the story here. Get these other 2 gears. Show up here to this place that I'm delivered to here in Columbia, and I get out. I'm going to the building. I go to the wrong building. That's not the funny part, though. And I walk back out. Or no, actually, I got out of the truck, and there's a gentleman out there waving me down, and as I walked back out of the wrong building, and I thought, well, heck, he come to tell me which way where I need to go.
Yeah.
And he goes, hell, I'm not the person that you're trying to meet. I just come out to meet you. He's one of the G-Force members, the G-Force family, and his name was Bill. And I said, Bill, let me go get checked in here, and I'll come back out. I said, Mrs. G's right there in the truck if you want to go say hi. So I guess he walks over to the truck while I'm going to check in at the next building, and he waves to her. What's Mrs. G do? She waves back.
I just thought he would want...
Then he motioned to her, can I take a picture? She goes, yeah. She shook her head, yeah. Then bother opening the window, open the door, say hi.
It didn't click, okay? I just thought he saw the truck and thought, oh, that's a pretty truck. I thought the same thing, that he may have worked there. It didn't click, okay? I'm an airhead.
She's on social.
I am so
Bill, if you
sorry,
see this,
Bill,
you didn't mean to do about it.
I apologize. I just thought you thought the truck was pretty and wanted a picture of the truck.
I felt bad because I didn't have more time.
Barbara says, good afternoon, G's from Bunker Hill, West Virginia. Safe travels. God bless you both. Charlie says, good morning, G's from Virginia.
Good morning.
Gary Wade says, love the big old glory flag. Sherry Bemis says, good morning. Almost home. Yeah. Mrs. G, please get your chest pain checked out, please. You don't want to ignore it. Love you. Love and hugs to you both. Sweetheart, it's a pulled muscle. I'll tell you that right now. It's nothing deeper than a pulled muscle. And I know exactly how I pulled it because I did the same thing again this morning.
Yeah, baby.
Okay. It involved
in my head. You let me believe what I want to believe.
It involved taking Mooch out and getting out of the truck. And that's how I ended up pulling it. Denise says,
is that what we're calling it?
Good morning, G.
Taking Mooch out.
And Pup from Troy, Missouri. Jen says, well, hey, y'all. Tell G to drive it like he stole it to the house.
Yeah. We got to go drop the trailer off, then we got to go pick up the little G ride. And then to the house. Probably need to get something to eat, too, because we don't have food.
Yes, we don't have no food. Jenny says, hey, G's from Kansas. Bet you're glad to be almost home, yes. John Zahedi says, afternoon, Ashley and everyone. Afternoon, hon. Diane says, I wish I could see you when you came through Concordia. My daughter is one of the managers at the TA.
We didn't go through Concordia. We came from the east end of sense in pulling with the G-Ride. If I'm going to pull it with the G-Ride, I'd just sleep with the G-Ride. We're going to pull it with the little G-Ride and save a whole lot of money on fuel.
Sherry Beeman says you still need to get it checked out. Sweet says, morning, y'all. Hello. Bug splat. LOL. Almost home.
Don't worry, Sherry. I checked it out.
Kenny says, I thought you guys went home. We had to deliver this load before we can get to go home. I don't think they would like it too much if we had those Takauchis at the house instead of where they need to go.
I would have liked it just fine.
Pam says, Mrs. G, you gave us a good laugh for the morning. Love you. Much love, G. Fontaine says, good afternoon, G's and G-Force family. City Chastain says, easy now. William says, it was me. Thanks. Okay. It was an honor to meet you guys. Please be safe. I am so sorry, sweetheart.
No, she's just unsociable, brother. I felt bad because once I got back in the truck and you had left, I thought, well, heck, we could have given some G swag. I thought maybe Mrs. G already gave you some swag. You know, some stickers and
No, but
stuff.
I'm an airhead.
But no, she's like, no, I don't want to see you.
That's not what I said. Shut up.
Brother, I appreciate you coming out. Like I said, I wish we had more time. I really do.
KY Laura says, okay, I didn't think of that. April says, nobody special, but love y'all from Texas. Or nobody special, but love y'all from Texas. Much love, sweetheart.
Don't worry, I ain't nobody special.
Izzy says, buenos dias, G's.
Buenos dias.
I don't know the last bueno.
Bien.
Bien?
Bye. I don't know. The last word's got me.
Yep. Sherry Beeman says, haha, yeah, I'm sure you will,
I think
G.
that she was meant to write vieja.
Connie Berg says, afternoon,
I'm just
G.
guessing.
Zachary says, Trucker G and Mrs. G, look, I am finally here with my family. I have the day off. Awesome, sweetheart.
It's hard to say because we were going to try to do the A, you know, with the little whatever that symbol is
above
the
it.
A, but I don't know how to do all that stuff.
Carl says, good afternoon, G's. Praying for safe travels home from Michigan. Love you guys. Well, thank you, sweetheart. Billy says, my hometown, Columbia, Missouri.
All right, on.
Jeff Drake says, good morning, G's and family. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Berdine says, heading home. There is no speed limit. Get her done, son. Debbie says, hello from Amarillo, Texas. Hello. Thanks for the stars, Steven. Star salute.
I don't want to scare that guy standing out in the corner there.
No. Idaho Nancy says, good morning, my beautiful G's. Ash says, drop it in. Izzy says it means happy trip. Well, thank you, sweetheart. Marion says, will the tote bags be on the G-Spot page?
Yeah, we'll have them on there. We haven't received them yet. I think they're supposed to come in today, if I'm not mistaken.
Louise says, hello from York, Pennsylvania. Love you too. Much love to you, sweetie. Chip says, looks like Columbia, Missouri. You're right. Maggie Ray says, good morning, G's. Can you smell home yet? So happy for you.
Getting there. We still got to go drop the trailer off, go pick up the little G-Ride, grab us some food, and then head to the house and
De-winterize. New York Pizza Department says, good day to the G's and Force. Safe home. Have an awesome day. You too, sweetheart.
Mrs. G said, it's cold outside. I just got to thinking, we're probably out of propane and we're going to freeze.
Yeah.
I said, we got a little electric heater, so I'm not going to go fill up propane today.
Margie said, good morning, G's and G family. Good morning. Tom says, got my Trucker G hot sauce yesterday. I'm a happy camper.
Oh, awesome.
Awesome.
How you like it?
Oh, and Glenn, Lily's going to get yours out to you, I think she said in the morning, hon. Sherry Beeman says, your weather looks like here in Illinois.
And for those of you that are waiting for your orders, they should be ready by morning. We'll be home tonight, so we'll get those aprons signed.
Yes. Michelle Brennan says, hey, G's and G-Force. Hey, Michelle. Karen says, hello, G's. Have a great day. You too, hon. Sweet says, howdy, it's the wife. Sent Sweet out with a honey-do list. Chicken bacon with G-Spot.
Oh, there you go.
Ash says, hope you got your signature down pat because you got some autographs to give on aprons.
I'll warn you right now, I've got handwriting like a third grader. Probably worse.
Hilla says, have letters to mail. I prepare yard to mow. Check later tonight. Have a good one, sweetheart. Jen says, you better hurry before it starts raining this evening. Gotta love the weather.
Yeah, worst comes to worst, we'll just get a little wet. There ain't nothing wrong with getting a little wet, is there?
Nope. Gary says, be safe about those electric heaters because they will make your electric bill sky high. Michelle Brandon says, woohoo, can't wait for my apron and hot sauce. Diana says, hello from Rolla. Will you be traveling down Rolla on 63 South to I-44?
No, we're going to take 63 to 54 to 5, then to 44.
John Zahedi says, see, now if the kids were happy to have you home, they would have had the propane filled for you already, waiting for your return.
Oh, they're not that happy. Propane's $4.59 a gallon. They're not that happy, sis.
Brandy says, handwriting like a doctor, LOL.
No, I've seen doctors with better.
Berdine says, I had to dig out of 5 inches of snow this morning.
Oh, lordy.
Joe Hicks says, howdy, G's. After I got off work yesterday, I thought, man, I told them that Luby was behind Fabric. It's on the other side of the highway. April Shower says, didn't see your spices in your store. Are you going to the right website?
Yeah, must be the wrong.
If you're going to the store where the Teespring store, you're not going to find them
Yeah,
there.
it's not on the Teespring store. It's on the truckergspot.com.
Michelle Brandon says,
Truckergspot.com.
Michelle Brandon says, do we have a new chip? We do. Then says, so happy the two of you are going home and taking a break. I do love rolling with the G's. Thanks, Ash. April, Ash dropped the link for the truckergspot.com store. JJ says, West Liberty University wrestling team won and the season is over.
Oh, right on.
April says, okay, sorry, wrong website. Yeah,
You're good,
see.
you're good.
Sweet says, ooh, that's a chip. No, what you're seeing in the right-hand corner is a dirty windshield. But we do have 2 chips in the windshield now. Unfortunately. Shelly, thank you for the stars, son. Star salute.
And here's one for the other person that gave us ours.
Lynn says,
Thank you.
mercy me, y'all's propane is high. I'm in California and it's 310 right now. We'll go down soon for summer.
Yeah, it's crazy.
We'll catch you later.
Sweet says, okay, phew, LOL. Michelle Brandon says, LMAO. Oh, okay, I thought that was a big chip. No, there's 2 of them. One on my side of this, but you just got that window fixed. I know, right? It's like they attract the rocks.
I'm hoping they can just repair it. I'm not sure with the one that's in front of on my side because it's pretty good.
I would think they'd be able to repair that one over the one on my side because it's got a real big chip in it. That one's more a little chip with spiders. John Diller says, safe homecoming to you, Mr. and Mrs. G.
Well, thank you, brother.
Sherry Beeman says, Mrs. G, how is G's sister? Kitchen. Almost done yet?
I don't know. We need to call her though
Yeah, because she called yesterday and I forgot to call her back. I talked to Laylee and I didn't call Sheila back. Sweet says spiders, not good. Yeah, it's spidered out. Laura says, hey G's, morning. Home today? Can I see those fur babies, please? you all have left.
Got 145 miles.
Sorry, good journey. There's the TT Monster and the Moochie Monster. June says, "Good morning, G's. How is your day going?"
So far, so good. We're heading back home.
Tammy said, "Hello, G's and G-Force family.
Did you already scan that paperwork?
Yep. Hope you're having
Go,
a
girl.
wonderful day. Love yous. Much love to you. As soon as I do the empty call, then I scan the paperwork."
You go, girl.
Penny Carpenter Clark asked, "How is little G?" "He's doing good. He's counting the time, ready to come home." Michelle says, "Y'all have been all over Missouri today. I didn't think that state was that big." LOL.
Well, we left Nashville this morning.
Jennifer Duck says she said the kitchen came up real nice. Billy says, "Mrs. G, will you be celebrating your birthday at the truck show again next weekend?" Probably so.
Probably not. You got one birthday this year. Last year you got a week full of birthdays.
Randy says, "I bet G all enjoys the tub while he's home." Oh, you know it.
Definitely.
Laura says, "Oh, thank you so much. I love those babies. What precious animals." And thank you for the stars, Laura. Star salute.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Bernadine says, "Just a hop, skip, and a bump." LOL. Love you all and everyone. Fur babies are not close enough to get excited. LOL. Sherry Beeman says, "Are you going to come on later and give us a tour of the house?"
Oh, I don't know. We'll just have to see what
We'll
happens when
play
I
it
get
by
there.
ear, hon.
We'll get you a tour. I just don't know if it'll be tonight or not.
Jen says 145 miles in 2 hours at gent speed. LOL. Julie says, "You guys sound so excited to be almost home, especially Mrs. G." I am. I'm ready to be out of the truck for a while. We both have. We've been out here for 2 months, and we're both getting very short-tempered with each other. It's time to go home.
I might make
and
her go stay the
decompress.
night at Laylee's.
Is that right?
Yep.
Lily and Squishy and Duel will be super excited to have me over there.
I was going to have
Spend the night.
Squishy come and stay the night with me.
Dr. Reese says, "Mama G can't wait to see those clappy bunny ears again." Charlene says, "How long are you going to be staying home till you have to get on the road again?"
Oh, we won't be home very long. We got to leave for the truck show.
Yep. Cindy Buck says, "Did you already drop your last load?" Yes,
Yes.
ma'am, we did. Kama says, "How far to the house?" 143 miles.
Well, 143 miles till we drop the trailer, and then we got to
no.
turn back around and head towards the house.
Alan says, "Hello, Mr. and Mr. G. Sending much love to you both."
Much love
Thank
to
you,
you.
sir. Much love to you. Penny Carpenter Clark says, "Today is National Puppy Day. Honk when you get home, stay off here till tomorrow at least, and get done what you need to, and de-stress, and do what you need to for the house, and get ready for the show. I'm pretty darn sure we ain't going anywhere, or nowhere. Thank you, sweetie. Randy says, I think I'm going to make it a goal next year to attend the truck show. If everything didn't cost a fortune now, bill-wise, I would sure be there this year.
Oh, I get you.
We understand, sweetheart. He says, good afternoon. There's no place like home. Safe travel. Thank you.
Click the hills.
Yeah. Tammy said, good morning, G's and G family. Good morning.
Good morning.
Audrey said, good morning, G's. Prayers for your travel. Thank you, sweetheart. Barbara said, good afternoon and have fun at home. Freddie says, I just want to be able to do something.
I want to be able to do nothing. That never works for me.
No, I get it. Judy says, hey, how y'all doing? Be safe and happy to be home. John Zahedi says, plus, if you take time for yourselves, we might actually get a few things done. LOL. Bobby Rogers says, have a great evening, everyone. I have a funeral to go to, and then back to the hospital with my youngest daughter. She is having many heart attacks back to back, and doctor don't know what's causing them. Keep us in your prayers, please. We will, sweetheart. We definitely will. Don't know why my Facebook is not refreshing. Charles says, just jumped on for a minute. You guys heading home?
Yes, we is.
We are, hon. Mike says, do you know Gabe Itches?
You didn't even get that, did you? What's the name?
Gabe Itches. Oh,
He got you, didn't
he did. Mike Oxlaw. Guys, should I go see my ex right now? I'll do what the quotes say because it's undecided. Chat, what the chat says, because I'm undecided. April says, just ordered. Well, thank you, sweetheart, and thanks, Ash, for helping her out. Audrey says, have to tell you that
What was that name again?
be quiet. That the bull snot is great for my hair. 2 weeks ago, it was dry and brittle, and after the shower today, it is soft and shiny.
That's what somebody else told me.
Yes. Don says, I bet it will. Your ruby red shoes. Love you both. Much love to you. It'll be nice to get out of the truck for a while.
That's what I want you to wear tonight. Your red shoes, nothing else.
Oh, is that right?
Yep.
I was gonna wear my freaking orange and blue slippers. Mike says, do you guys like squirrels?
Squirrel.
Squirrel's good with pan gravy. Barbara says, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. G. Have a safe trip
You're
out
talking
there.
about the people. I don't
And have a
have
great
nothing
day.
against nobody.
Karen says it's really rainy here in Pennsylvania. It was rainy, kind of drizzly rainy this morning. Rhonda would like to know, where are you headed?
Heading to go drop the trailer off, then we're going to go pick up the little G ride, and then we're going to get something
Some
to eat,
food, and then we're
going
heading
home.
to the RV. Sweet says fried squirrel is good. It is.
I love
It's really
fried
good.
squirrel. Some pan gravy. Oh, yeah.
matter where
It
we
doesn't
are,
matter where
public,
I'm
it
at.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Mike says, Alma Dixon
If it isn't,
cider.
scratch it.
Mike, I'm not reading your comments no more.
What'd
Sherry
he say?
Beeman says, are you going to be
I didn't
on
hear what he
later?
said, baby.
No.
No, really, what did you say? Tell me.
No.
Well, tell me the part that you said.
No.
Well, if you already got you, you got you. Let me.
Oh. Okay. Sherry Beeman says, are you going to be on
Did he get you
later?
on soaking in insider?
No, it wasn't that. It was similar, but it's not that. Sherry Beeman, like G said, we don't know. We're going to go drop off the trailer, pick up the mini G-Ride, get some supper, take it back with us to the house, de-winterize the RV, and then I've got to start laundry and
I don't even know if we got the washer and dryer hooked back up yet.
so we'll hook up the washer and dryer, start some laundry, and start getting the process going.
If that's the case, we have to start digging out some tools.
They just said, sorry I said that about James. Well, sweetheart, we don't know what's going on with him. KR says, Mike is trying to stir things up.
Been a little headway today, didn't it?
Uh-huh. Excuse me. Charles says, I still have a gift for you. And no, it can't be mailed. Tom says, squirrel gravy and cat head biscuits, the best. I've never heard of cat head biscuits. Have you?
I'm not sure. Probably heard it's called something different.
Laura says, okay, YouTube, go to your respective corner so you can kiss and make up. Penny Carpenter Clark says, will this be the last time you have to downsize or de-winterize the trailer? For this?
Yeah, I probably won't bother doing it again.
Sherry Beeman asked, do you got laundry hookups done in the house? We do, sweetheart. The washer and dryer was hooked up when we left, but we had the inside of the house painted, so the washer and dryer were unhooked. And I'm not sure if Austin hooked them back up yet.
I'm not sure if you got it done or not. He's gonna be there today or tomorrow.
Attention, a new approved
Kima
message has
says,
arrived.
cat head biscuits, big ones.
Gotcha. Yeah, I just call them biscuits.
Charles says, how long are you going to be home for? Well, we'll get home today. We'll be home for the weekend, and then we have to head out early Tuesday morning to Louisville for the truck show. So I've got, from the time we get home today
Yeah,
till
I'd like to leave pretty darn early.
Monday evening to get everything all set up and situated, have clean clothes, make sure the inside of the RV is nice and clean.
You guys know how I am. I like
Stocked
to leave
up.
around 2 o'clock in the morning. 3 o'clock in the morning.
Mike says, easy there, Kay. You don't want to get roasted. Mike says, aw, why aren't you reading my comments? I'll proofread your comments.
Matter of fact, I was telling Mrs. G we might just sleep in the truck on Monday.
And I think that's a great idea. That way we don't have to close the slides and
Just
get
have
the...
everything buttoned up, ready
Yeah.
to go.
That way we can just roll out first thing on Tuesday morning. He says, well, hello, G's and G-Force family. Well, hello,
Now,
hon.
let's see if we can get this thing pulled in the back parking spot first.
Yeah.
I don't want to end it stuck. I need to put a little bit of concrete on that rock. That way that we don't spin out.
Cindy Buck says, yesterday I took curable and G-Spot to my friend. She wet her finger and dipped it in and said, oh man, that's so good. Told her how it's good on everything. Awesome, sweetheart.
I have a feeling if I try to pull this in the back parking spot, it's going to get stuck.
We're going to have to figure it out.
Because you spin out and pick up.
to get ready for this truck show, which means laundry has to be done, the RV has to be restocked, it has to be
A day
cleaned.
taken is a day wasted.
Plus, I still got to clean the big truck out because when we get back, I'm not going to feel like doing it. Jeff, thank you for the stars, son. Star salute.
Thank you, buddy.
Mary says, will you be taking the RV with for the truck show?
Yes.
Ma'am. Zachary says, it's time for G's roll call. Nebraska here. Tom says, when will you be home? Because I would like to see how your place is going.
We'll be open tonight.
Zachary said, awesome. Mike said, are you guys cool with the squirrels?
I'm cool with everybody. I ain't got a problem with nobody.
It's usually other people that have a problem with us.
Yeah.
Mike says, keep it up, Kay. I'm about to roast you. Okay? I do ask that you be nice to the G-Force members in the chat.
Yeah, no fight.
Bernie says, South Dakota here. I actually thought you were someone else that was trying to trip me up with your comments.
That wasn't Matt Dill.
It's not Matt, then.
Yeah, if anybody's gonna do any roasting, I'll get it on the roasting.
Karen says, North Carolina here. Susan Joyce says, Miller, Missouri here. Don says, Oregon here. Penny Carpenter Clark says, Maryland here. Mike says, I'm being nice, but they're asking for it.
Well, she wasn't just talking to you. She's talking to everybody. Just no fighting with them amongst each other.
Kentucky Redneck says, what she said, Mike. Mike said, you're next, Kentucky. Like I asked. Keep it simple. New York Pizza Department says, Idaho in the house. City Chastain says, Arizona here. Courtney says, Southern Illinois here. There we go. D says, Georgia here. Deborah says, Florida. Francis says, Maine here. Jennifer Duck says, I can't go because I spent too much money in Mississippi at the quilt shop. And if I go, I'd be spending more money at the quilt shop at my girlfriend's place in Louisville, Kentucky. I watch it on TV.
I hear it. There's the Capitol.
Right there.
Yep.
Turn the camera. You guys can see it. Debbie says, good afternoon, geez. Veronica Cole says, wow, just wow. Mike says, enjoy the time off, folks. Well, thank you. Marie says, good afternoon, geez. Good afternoon. Says, wow, that is some bridge where we are. Or where are we?
Jefferson City.
Jennifer Duck says, Nikki's taking the pink stuff out of our camper so we can camp soon. Oh, you got yours winterized as well, so That's what we got to do when we get home.
You gotta
is
watch that pink stuff.
de-winterize.
That pink stuff freezes too.
Yes, it does. We had a jug in the back of the mini G ride,
Yeah,
and
it
it
says
froze.
minus 50 on it. It didn't make it past -5.
Diana says, "Are you in Jefferson City, Missouri?" Yes,
Yes.
ma'am, we are. Irma says, "A very good day to you, the G's." Well, good day to you too, sweetheart. Diana says, "I live in Lynn, Missouri."
Right on.
RF says, "Oh, how we need some sunshine in PA." When we got up this morning, like G said, we were in Nashville, Tennessee. It was in the 60s. I think it was like 65. We got to our first delivery in Fenton, Missouri. It was like 70 degrees. And then by the time we got over to Columbia, it had went down to like 50 degrees. So the fluctuation has been definitely
Back up to 54
real.
now.
Is it back up to 54? I still feel like I'm freezing. I was
Yeah.
burning up this morning. RF says, "Oh, okay, I read that." Scott says, "Can't wait to see your house."
Can't wait for it to be done.
Me too. I actually got a hold of the flooring people, and they're supposed to come out tomorrow morning to do measurements and give us an estimate on how much it's going to cost to redo our floors. City Chastain says, "So basically the house is done except the floors and furniture." Yes, ma'am.
Pretty much. I mean, there's still a piece of drywall that needs to be fixed in the living room. Austin's supposed to be there today, or tomorrow to fix that. A little bit of touch-up paint. And the soffit needs to be finished on the garage, and the gutters need to be put back up on the house.
Mike Foley says, "Don't recall. Past the arch this way?"
We passed the arch in St. Louis.
Courtney says, "I used
20 miles back.
to work at Perkins Restaurant in Jeff City."
All right on.
Diane says, "This is Missouri weather."
I need to take this to Palms too.
Yeah. Charlene says, "Floor should be no more than 5K. I used to do floors."
I don't even think it's going to be that much, to be honest with you. I think it's going to run us around 3. It's not a very big house. We only have about 900 square foot, 800 or 900 square feet of flooring that needs to be done.
Yeah. Connie says, "Ohio here." RF says, "Geez, what temp changes?" Yeah, I know, right?
I say only about 3. I mean, 3 is a lot of money when you ain't got it.
Darlene says, "Hey, my favorite G's." Well, hello. Connie says, "Not sure about that, Mike." Nah, I'm kind of on the fence too about Mike. Mike says, "Why aren't you reading my comments? They are gold." RF says, "Great news on the home." Darlene Chandler says, "Hello, G's and G-Force family." Well, hello, sweetie. City Chastain says, "I will be happy to donate to a floor fund." No, sweetheart. We're
Martin House,
good.
Harley Davidson.
Zachary says, "We got 3 inches of snow here in northeast Nebraska last night." You sound like Berdine. She got, I think she said 5 inches. And says, "Hello from rainy PA. Safe travels home." Well, thank you, sweetie. Dennis says, "Good afternoon, G's and G-Force family." Afternoon, sweetheart. D says, "You were talking about a new mattress after floors. We have a Nectar that came in a box, and we like it."
That's probably what we'll wind up doing after it. We got to get a bed first, and we'll probably do the bed in a box or bed in a bag. What do they call it? The mattresses.
Like she's talking about.
Yeah, that's what we did in the RV. We put one of those bed in a bag mattresses in there, and it's actually pretty comfortable.
One of me girls says, "Hey, geez, did y'all ever get my email? I know life's been crazy for me, so maybe I missed a reply."
I didn't, sweetheart.
Michelle Brandon said fool's gold.
You remember what she's talking about?
I think it's about the bison, right?
Yeah, about the bison, and yeah, I was looking for it.
Darlene says, "Hey, my brother
I
and
figured you
sister."
just didn't like me no more. No, I ain't sending him no bison. He ain't ordering me.
Love and prayers for safe travels. Thank you,
They
sweetheart.
did the beef and the bison.
Okay, I forgot about the beef, but I did remember talking to her about the bison. Dana says, "Good afternoon, G's. Enjoy your time at home and relax." Nah, no relaxing.
That would actually be pretty good. We'll get some of that bison, put some of that G-spot on it, or review it. How's that?
That would be really good. Charlene says, "That would be great, being smaller. I done the floors here. They are white oak, done natural." I bet those are pretty. Penny Carpenter Clark says, "Can you get a mattress like you have in the truck, so you're used to sleeping on it?"
The minimizer, the one we have in the truck, I love that this mattress, but the problem is the minimizer don't make them.
The full-size mattresses, they make truck mattresses.
They don't make the queen size, and that's probably what size bed we're gonna go with is the queen. The last one we had, the other house was a king.
No, it's too big.
Yeah, it's just, we don't need nothing that big.
Valerie says, "You can get a new mattress in Mount Vernon, Missouri cheap." We'll have to look into that. Scott says, "My wood floors for 800 square feet house was $3,000 4 years ago." RF says, "Our hot water tank went out, flooded our game room. Now, not only replacing the tank, but all flooring, including the laundry room.
Oh, no.
What an expensive mess." I'm so sorry that happened, sweetie.
Was she insured, sweetheart?
I hope
Insurance should
so.
cover that.
KR says, "Hey,
I was there, I could help you with the water heater. I'm just not very good at flooring.
KR says, "Hey, Mr. G, we had corned beef and cabbage with G-spot. It was superb."
That sounds really good.
It does
I
sound
like
good.
corned beef and cabbage. I just like cabbage.
Laylee and I were
Good
talking
cabbage.
about cabbage and green beans. We killed both in it this morning at G-spot. JJ says, "Today was the funeral of Chuck Hood. He is going to be missed." Oh, our prayers are with his family. Oops. Pam says, "I still be watching going to YouTube. Need coffee and big view. Love y'all. Much love to ya."
If you want, we can just have that for supper tonight.
What?
Your cabbage and green beans.
I still gotta go in there and clean.
Do that.
I still have to go in the kitchen and clean. Susan Joy says,
Just asking.
huh?
I was just asking if that's what you wanted.
Susan Joy says, "We have some goodies for you both too. Someday we would like to bring them to you. I can't wait to see your faces when you see them." Oh, sweetheart, thank you.
You're welcome to come by anytime while we're home, if we're home. Just make sure we're home because we'll be doing a lot of running. You let me know what day's good for you and we can arrange a time. Tomorrow morning we'll be home at 10 because we got to meet that.
The person coming out
Yeah,
to
the
give us the
floor
estimate
guy.
of the floors.
Saturday we're booked up with the Grand Boys. Friday evening and Saturday afternoon.
Roy says, "We are staying in our home for now. We were thinking about moving. I just don't have it in my heart to move away from our house in the foothill."
I get you.
Oh, Luke says she tried calling me.
later on today and find out what his
What's that?
plans are this weekend.
Your what? About what? No. Oh. I wouldn't let you get to you. Bryce says we use G hot sauce on corned beef.
How'd that turn out?
I know. Ah, shucks. Kathy says, so happy you get to go home. Judy says, I just got a new hot water tank in my apartment yesterday. It was only 6 years old. The maintenance guy had a little accident and water went everywhere. I am so blessed to have a good friend in my building that gave me the key to his apartment so I can get a shower today. The regional manager is coming to look at my water tank.
Nice place.
That is really pretty. Wyoming Girl says, I do love you, G's. I've been known to not press the send, and after a family member medical diagnosis, my brain has been even more scattered. And
No,
I'm
you're
lucky
all
to
good,
remember what I did an hour ago.
You're all good,
You're
sweetie.
fine, sweetie.
Just send it to g@truckergspot.com.
Berdine says, good, that one is one I don't want to miss. Mike says, Trucker G-Spot.
truckergspot.com.
Are you off work, Luke? You're on lunch. Darlene Chandler says, love riding with y'all, G's and fur babies. We love having you guys. This feels like it's going to take an eternity to get home.
Deep breathe. Look at that.
And he said, well, you're coming home to storm, so have fun with that. Spencer says, are we in Missouri? It looks like it.
We
Yes,
are.
we are, Spencer. Okay, wait, Lord. Okay, wait, Laura says, can't wait to meet you next Thursday. Awesome, sweetheart.
We
We're
will be
looking
there.
forward to it. Tim says, hey, y'all. Hey, Tim.
How you doing?
Yep. We'll probably pick him up from the babysitter.
Yeah, tell her to get a hold of Shelley.
Do what? Oh. Oh, okay. Lukey says, hey, geez, it's me, Lucas. My family are the ones with the orange Mustang and the ones that do... I don't know how to say that, but it is good to see you guys.
Yeah.
I'm friends with
We
you guys
passed-
on Facebook.
We passed through there not too long ago, and I was telling Mrs. G, we were reminiscing. It's good to see you, buddy. Or hear from you, should I say.
I've seen you guys have been going on a lot of adventures lately. That's cool,
They were a
though.
great family.
RF says, that is the bad part of water tank blowouts. No hot water. You never know what you have until it's gone. I know. Been there, done that. And it really does bite.
Lucas, do me a favor and send me an email. Yeah, g@truckergspot.com.
Okay. I'm not sure what time we'll be picking him up.
We got big plans Friday night and Saturday with the grandboys. Got some forks to make. Some fun to have.
Roy says the G hot sauce was great on our corned beef.
Yeah, I would have never thought of putting it on it, but it sounds good.
Oh, stop. Joel says, well, I hope you enjoy your time at home. How's the house coming along? Also, my husband found my G-spot in the cabinet. He then proceeded to use over half of the bottle and say, dang, this is good. Did you use it on steak? Awesome. Lucas says, okay, I sent it. Thank you,
Okay,
Lucas.
thank you, brother.
Brent says, running line home. Oh, yeah. Running line home with, he drove a Peterbilt with a cat motor in it.
Right on.
Susan says, have a Zoom coming up. Travel happy. See you soon. Susan in Gallersburg, Maryland. You have a
All
good
right,
day,
sweetheart.
sweetheart. Judy says, our apartment has a magnet rig to pick up nails, screws, etc. City Buck says, will you have all three boys? We'll just have the two little ones. He's at his mama's house this weekend. Tom says, G-spot on corn dog.
Check and see if Lucas's email came through. See if it's something.
My dog the update is from last week. Yeah. Maybe leave a note.
Are you checking your phone?
I just said yes.
See, that's what it showed me. That's weird, isn't it?
It doesn't show.
Doesn't show an email address, does it?
No.
You said you're friends with him on Facebook?
I'm friends. I think it was with his mom.
Lucas, that email didn't go through for some reason, brother. I tell you what, Mrs. G will send your mama an instant message. Just let her know. Later on this evening, she'll say hi or something.
Brent says, run for Arnold Van Line Companies in Kansas City, Missouri.
Yep. I know it. cherry tomatoes work better for TT.
Oh yeah, that's right, with TT. Mucho eat it in the cheese. He don't care. But TT, yeah, she likes tomatoes. I have to give her allergy pills. Because she knows every time I give her an allergy pill. Berdine says, gotta go for now. Please, everyone, have a great, wonderful, blessed day. And geez, enjoy your home time.
Berdine, you have a good day, sweetheart.
Brent says, looks like a Smokey just got on with you there, G.
Yeah, so
it this time, sweetheart. Oh no, what are you trying to sell me on, kid?
Yeah, Lucas, I'll send you a message when I get shut down here after a while.
Nope. Roy says, welcome home. We will catch up with you later. Have appointments in Fresno. Will you be careful on your way to your appointment, honey? Linda says, good afternoon. Welcome home. Well, good afternoon. Audrey says, shampoo and towel dry, no tangles. I'm so curious to hear the answer to that as to the people that have used the curable in their hair. Do you wash and condition your hair like normal and get out and dry it? And when do you apply it? Is what I'm curious about too. Laura says, what is the longest time you've been gone from home?
I used to stay out 8 to 12 weeks, 2 to 3 months all the time. Live with Mrs. G, probably about 3 weeks, right? 3-4 weeks.
During the pandemic, we were out for a lot longer than
Well,
that.
the pandemic was a whole different story. That was like 5 months.
Marion says, gotta go. Enjoy your time off and at the truck show. God bless. Love y'all. Much love, sweetheart.
Sage Beach.
Diana says, my husband and I used to drive truck years ago. Don't miss it. Appreciate what you're doing.
Thank you.
Billy says, the newer highway through the lake is so nice.
It's a lot nicer than it used to be, isn't it?
Paul Cave says, hey, Mr. and Mrs. G, can we see the beautiful baby's peas? Oh, there's the Moochie. Well, part of him. And there's the TT Monster. Audrey says, I make it part of my body treatment before I get dressed. Okay. So, then you use it after, is that?
They were asking about it on the hair.
Yeah, on your hair. Because I also do the same thing. After I get out of the shower, I towel off and head to toe put curable on. But I was wondering, because I know people have said that they've used it in their hair, and that their hair has went from brittle and dry to nice and soft. So Chowder, almost home. Everyone pick up your messes. Cindy Ackerman says hello from Kansas. Well, hello.
It shouldn't be greasy. I mean,
See, that's the thing is with the curable,
they don't even leave your skin greasy.
yeah, it opens the pores.
I just had to do a trial and error.
I think so. But like Mandy was just telling me too, that I know that after she straightens her hair, she usually applies a little bit of lotion to keep it from being frizzy and stuff like
I
that.
just call it. Sheila used to put a lot of lotion, or used to use lotion on John Jones.
Yeah. Tom says, I know I should open a restaurant, but it would have to be free for everyone to eat at. Wendy B says, I made a pancake last night, devil's food cake, to be specific, LOL.
There you go.
New York Pizza Department says, safe travels to you. Time to make pizza. Glad you are heading home.
I can go for some of that pizza.
Oh, yes. Audrey says, after the shower, I stopped using cream rinse, towel dry, and then when I rub the snot on, I will run my hands through my hair and then add more snot for a different area until everything is done. Gotcha.
Gotcha.
So, that's awesome.
That's what I figured.
I'm going to have to start trying that. I'm going to have to get more from Laylee first. She's the keeper of the cure pool.
Yeah.
But I've kind of been wondering about it too because like the ends of my hair are really dry and I use cream rinse in my hair. So now I'm kind of thinking, you know, no more cream rinse, just shampoo and then use the cure pool in the hair and see how that works. But I was also worried too because my hair is more on the oily side. So I didn't want it to be oily.
Well, they don't leave
either.
you oily though.
But that's what I'm saying. So
Have to give it a try. Trial and error.
Louis says, good afternoon. Watching from Fredericton, NB, Canada. It's snowing out.
Canada?
Canada. It says Canada, but
Okay.
I know they meant Canada. It's snowing out, and I'm brushing out my girl. Your sister Sheila said to FaceTime me.
Oh, Lordy. Sheila, why don't you wait till I get shut down, then I can see.
I bet her kitchen's finished. Rhonda says, I have to wash my hair today, so I'm going to try the curable on my hair and see how it does. But I think I'm going to use it as a conditioner so
Actually,
it doesn't
if
look
her-
oily.
Sheila, if your kitchen's finished, why don't we just send you a link and you can show us all, and I'll just bring you on live this evening. How's that? Because everybody keeps asking how Sheila's kitchen's coming along.
Yeah, because everyone's excited to see your kitchen too. Dr. Pepper Drinker says, excited for you that you get to go home for a little bit. Well, thank you, hon. Dorna says, did you smash another bug on the windshield? Probably so. visit. That's what you're looking at is a bug, but there are 2 chips in the windshield now again. Oh, did he? How'd he like that?
Ain't she supposed to be working?
Tom says, I got a bottle of curable for one of my neighbor's girls, and she used it after she gets out of the shower in her hair, and it makes her hair soft.
Yeah, that's what somebody else was just
That's what
saying.
Audrey was saying. I'm going to have to start using it in my hair.
Ain't she working?
Because the end of my hair, she's on lunch, the end of my hair is really dry from blow drying and using my flat iron on it. So if it'll help, then I can keep the length of my hair and not have to keep trimming it as much. Tammy says, I'm sorry, that stinks.
What stinks?
I'm not sure.
What stinks?
Belladonna says, good afternoon, G's. Glad to see y'all getting homeward bound, but still looking forward to catching up with y'all on the flip side, sooner or later. You just never know where we'll pop up, sweetheart. Our paths will cross. Oh, okay, Tammy. About the chips
Oh,
in the windshield. I was like, I know we were talking about
I'm a little
something.
slow.
I don't remember. Because when I got off, my brain started thinking about the caribou in my hair. Alright, love you, bye. Joyce says, welcome home, G's. Have a rest for a while. We don't know
about all
that. We don't know what rest is. Jennifer Dyke says, have I missed anything? Had to go out and help Nick. Where are you at? How
Well,
many
you
more
missed
miles
everything, Jennifer.
are we
Man.
there yet? Donna says, we're going to need a bigger jar of curable for us women. I know if it makes my skin soft and if it works on my hair, I'll be super excited.
Let her to make skin soft.
As I said. But also, like I said, I've just kind of been nervous to try it on my hair because I have oily hair. Oh, Sheila says they still need the backsplash on her kitchen.
Ah, gotcha.
Cherry Beeman says, yes, Sheila, I would love to see your kitchen. Dr. Pepper Drinker says, when is the deadline that you have that you can go to the northern land of states, like using I-15 in Utah and Vegas? I think she's asking, like, when will we be heading in those directions after the weather change?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I just kind of watched the weather reports. I know it won't be in the month of March. Probably towards later April.
Audrey says, it will work on dry hair. I was on a road trip and rubbed my hair with a little excess and it immediately started to shine. Yeah, I'm excited. Cindy Chastain says, use the visible on our tub. It's magical.
This looks
Isn't
great.
it? I love it. And you don't have to scrub. You just wipe off.
Scrub bubble thing got nothing on visible.
No. Tim C asks, what time you fix it to get home?
Oh, I don't know what time I'll be home. We'll be dropping the trailer off here at about 2 o'clock.
Tom says, my neighbor's daughter said to use it, you will love it. I'm gonna have to. I'm excited now. I was kind of a little nervous before. Dr. Pepper Drinker says, Kate, just wonder, thanks.
Maybe I'll try it on my beard.
Then you won't need beard oil.
I don't do beard oil
And
because
you will have, that's
it
how I was
flops
just
up in
gonna
my
say,
glasses. And
you won't have that problem. But then it goes back to beard oil is oily, and the curable, like you said, it's supposed to soak in.
we're going to give her a try.
So we're gonna try.
Maybe we'll come up with a new product. The Bull Snot Trucker G beard stuff.
Beard snot.
Yeah, beard stuff.
Mandy says, Mrs. G, have you heard of Monte hair and skin products? They are amazing. I would love to send you some products for your hair. It will help, and you will have beautiful hair.
Well, you can
No, I
definitely send it
haven't
to her.
heard of one.
She'd be more than happy to use it.
Dr. Pepper Drinker says, do you use conditioner in your hair, Mary? Yes, I usually do. And I think
Mrs. G likes hair products.
I do like hair products. I never consistently use the same kind or same brand of shampoo and conditioner. Every time I buy shampoo and conditioner, I kind of rotate. Dr. Pepper Drinker says, beard snot sounds gross, lol. Mary Wright says, but check fences first. I was watching I don't even know if you want to say it was a documentary, but I was seeing this girl was recreating this hairstyle. I think it was from like back in the 50s, and you know, you have to spray your hair, you have to rat it and everything like that, use your hot rollers and everything. And she was saying that women back then, they would do their hair, they'd fix their hair, and then they just kind of do little general maintenance on it for the entire week and not wash their hair for a week. And I know with my hair, it's like it gets really oily, so I have to wash my hair a lot. I just don't know how they did it back then. Mandy says, okay, I will send you a quiz to fill out so we can get the perfect products just for you. Well, thank you, sweetheart. Wendy B says, wouldn't that be beard slobber?
There we go.
Melissa B says, if you use it in your beard, Van can call it beardable.
That's funny.
Mandy says, can I have your email, please? Yes, it is g@truckergspot.com. Michelle Brandon says, a beehive. Yes, and their hair always looks so nice.
How do you not remember beehive?
I know what a beehive is.
Please. You said yes, like yeah, that's it.
That was one of the hairstyles that
No, I'm
they
just saying, how do
did.
you not remember beehive? That was your mom's favorite.
Yeah, my mom,
Your mom's
yeah, she
favorite.
always, that's the way
hairdo.
she did her hair. Even when she cut it shorter, it was still,
She always had
it
a
was
beehive.
still the beehive thing going on, and the ratting the hair and using a lot of product. But that's what I'm saying. The women back then, what was their secret? I mean, did their hair get oily and stuff like that for not washing it for an entire week? Denise says, my 4-month-old granddaughter had her second eye surgery this morning. Prayer says she will be able to see now. She was 99% blind.
Oh, I hope that all worked out good.
We'll keep her in our prayers, sweetie. Andy says, my hair used to be so dry and oily hair, I had to wash every other day with these products. You can go a lot longer and they last months. That would be great. Because I just thought it was just, you know, that's just the way my hair was and I'm stuck with it like that. I can't, you know, just like with oily skin and everything. Dora says, I have to rotate shampoo too. Tom says, it works good on my beard.
Yeah, I haven't tried it. You have to give her a try.
Charlene says they kept hairspray on it and it stayed. Yeah, but I mean, like, they didn't wash it for an entire week. I see women nowadays too that they can go an entire week without washing their hair. And you know what? By like the end of day 2, I feel like my hair is just greasy and stringy and gross looking, and it feels gross.
Greasy and
do it.
stringy and gross. Oh my.
And I watch these
Greasy and gross. Oh
women,
my. Greasy, stringy and gross. Oh my.
and it's so flat. And I watch these women do these tutorials, and they're like,
Alright, I'm getting bored.
use dry shampoo and do this and blow dry it and yada. You can style it from a messy bun
Flashing the lights. We got something
having
going on up ahead. There's a cop sitting up here somewhere.
having it full and having body and everything like that. And I'm like, my hair does not do that stuff.
Greasy and streamy and gross. Oh my.
Michelle Brandon says, my mom always had her hair in a beehive. My mom did too. Brent says, they use that head and shoulder shampoo out. Mandy says, I feel you. I thought the same, but not with these products. They're amazing. Well, thank you. Mandy said, I will get you all fixed up. Well, thank you, sweetheart. Wendy B says, when you're always washing out the oil and don't use hard shampoos, you can easily go a week without washing. Wendy says, it took me 2 years to build up to a week.
Huh. That's way more knowledge than I know. I thought it was just shampoo.
Joseph says, G-Spot cream can go anywhere, LOL. Courtney says, my son had eye surgery 5 years ago. The doctor told us to put a sheet over the TV and try to watch it. That's what my son saw the whole time. He's got glasses for the rest of his life, but he can see now. That's awesome, sweetheart. I'm glad that the surgery helped him. Trina says, curly hair people can go a long time in between washing because hair is so dry. See, I have the opposite problem. My hair is so, it's oily. Wendy B says,
She says it's greasy.
your head stops producing as much oil. Oh, okay. So I have to like build up to it. Michelle says, my stepdaughter never washes her hair, but she has red hair.
What's that got to do with the price of tea and chat?
Wendy B says, I
I
have
thought hair was
friends
hair.
who no longer need shampoo. Wish my hair would be gorgeous. What are you saying that we're crazy?
Hair's hair. It grows out your
Okay,
head.
I know my body's going through the change. I'm at that age and it's going through the change. So I'm having
I've
those
had
hot
enough of this
flashes.
discussion, to be honest with you.
Hot
How's that?
flashes, and I feel like I'm sweaty all the time. I feel like my skin is oily. I feel like my hair is
Oh,
super
Lord, look,
oily.
you guys open a can of worms, damn it.
And so I just want to learn how I can do things
Oh,
better.
look, squirrel.
Just nice try to not have such
Oh, look at
oily
the butterfly.
hair. Just as I told my wife, we need to move that way closer to all the truck shows, it seems like. Rhonda says, my mom always had a beehive and would wrap toilet paper around the bottom of it when she went to bed to keep it in shape. Plus, she had a kind of thin hair and wore a wiglet, LOL. Charlene says, I tried rosemary and mint shampoo and conditioner, and it dried my hair and scalp out too much. Courtney says, say, Mrs. G, I have to wash my hair twice a week. George says, looks like you guys are far from Hamilton Mill Road. Wendy B says, I have not needed soap or deodorant for 5 years. I usually have no odor. Don says, the only thing about beehive hairdos is all the bobby pins. Just makes my arms tired just thinking of it. I know, right? When my mom cut her hair short, she would just turn her head upside down, blow dry it, and then tease the heck out of it. My mom had thinner hair, so she'd tease the heck out of it, spray it with hairspray, and then I was her helper to check the back of her hair to make sure she didn't have any holes in it anywhere and pick it out if there was, or flat spots. Mandy says, I'm going to get you the best moisturizer too. It's not only oily at all, you will never use anything else. Well, thanks, sweetheart. Dr. Pepper Jr. says, at Trucker G, did you see the possum with the backpack as you passed him? He had his thumb out.
Did it? That was the best.
City Bug says, I had greasy hair, but when I went through the change, it dried out. See, mine is going the opposite, unfortunately. Pam says, I'm back. LOL, Mr. G. Ponytail and hat. Tom says, good God, guys.
That's Mrs. G's go-to.
We are in trouble
Just throw a hat
now.
on. need it, baby.
Yeah, usually if my hair is all crazy looking and I can't comb it and it's sticking
She
up
says,
a weird way,
I got a hat for that.
I throw a ponytail holder on and put a hat over it.
You're fixing to have a Trucker G hat, too, ain't you?
I am. I'm excited about that. Tom says, good God, guys, we are in for trouble now when they start talking about change. LOL.
Oh, yeah.
Joseph says, at least they aren't talking about food.
I got a little
Two, makes
change in
me
my
you
pocket.
hungry,
Don't
G.
jingle, ain't lie.
Mike says, I'm back, everyone. Mike says, my ex hid in the back from me when I got here.
It's really long.
Yeah. City Book says, what? You coming out with a hat?
Oh, yeah.
We did. We ordered, what is
Three
it?
different colors.
3 different colors. We ordered a pink and gray, like a teal blue and gray, and then a black and gray Trucker G hat. So, and Van has those, and we'll be bringing them to the truck show. And if there's any left, we will put them on the website. Dr. Pepper Drinker says, at Trucker G, Mary, I always love the way you do your hair. Well, thank you. Usually it's a mess. Scott says, if you're alone with no soap and deodorant, don't mean you don't smell. You're just used to your own stink. LMAO.
Yeah, I'm not going to judge nobody.
No. I mean, if they got something that works for them, more power to them. Dr. Pepper Drinker says, what about gray and black?
We got gray
Yes,
and black.
we got the gray and black hats.
My feet don't stink.
Donna says, I just chopped out
And
these.
it's not because I smelled them, it's because I have Mrs. G smell them. My feet
Yes.
stink.
We're like that with each other, though.
I
You
used to do
know,
that to Layla when she was little,
when
too.
she was little.
My feet stink. They don't stink, though, do they?
No, they don't smell. You've never had stinky feet.
I was always self-conscious about it because my brother's feet. Oh, man, my brother's feet.
Oh, yes.
Horrible.
I remember when Johnny lived with us. Ew. But yeah, you've never had stinky feet. Dr. Pepper Drinker says, hey, Mike, not sure what you mean. I'm not going to smash anyone. Oh, Mike just thinks he's being funny, Dr. Pepper Drinker. That is cute. I like the front porch. Dorna says, I just chopped at least 10 inches off my hair. My hair was long, shoulder length now. I've been playing around with the idea of cutting my hair short,
You
but
ain't
then
cut your hair short. Last time I had to listen to it for, I don't know, until it grew out.
when was the last time I cut my hair short?
A long time ago and you didn't like it. Well, you doing it again.
Courtney says, oh God, my husband and kids have the worst stinky feet. Courtney says, I had to do that last year due to headaches. My hair was butt length. Oh goodness, that's super long. Dee says, hats, calling them hide ahead. Tim Russell says, I want a hat. When are they going on sale?
We'll have them at the truck show and it just depends on if there's any left.
If there's any
It
left,
is a
we'll put them
limited order.
on. Yeah, we'll put them on truckergspot.com. But we ordered, what was it, 2 dozen of each. So, like G said, if there's any left, we will put them up on the website.
And I probably won't be ordering any more hats because the hats cost a lot to make.
Tom says, do you have the gray or black pocket t-shirt with Mr. G Spot logo? No, we do
didn't
not.
make
We
those-
don't have
didn't make
shirts.
those
City Buck says, I have a cousin that uses a salt rock as deodorant and it doesn't smell. Okay, it works. Courtney says, I always complain about short hair too, and my husband hates it. Jennifer Duck says, what highway is that, 65 or 63?
5. We was on 63, then we took 54, now we're on 5.
put my hair up too much, too often, I end up getting headaches. But that's just because I think I put my hair tied too tight. Marty says, I was worried that my hair would turn gray, but it just turned loose instead. Dee says, looks stormy, so hope you get home safe. I got to go to the grocery store, so we'll catch you later.
Yeah, I'm hoping
Have a
we
good
get
day,
done.
sweetie.
Everything we need to get done before it sets in.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Great balls of pie.
We're getting closer. Joy says, Mr. G, Bobby told me not to cut my hair, so what did I go and do? I got it cut. LOL. Trina says, have butt length hair. Have it layered to keep some weight off of it. Mama Bear Sally says, whoop whoop. My nephew landed in Kentucky from Poland.
Gerald will be home before you know it.
Are open, yes. Marion says we have a chance of severe thunderstorms tonight. That's what Mook was telling me, is that we're in for storms from now until I think she said like Saturday.
Boys gonna spend the night. They'll have to take a bath. I'll let them take a bath in my tub.
Those two will have a
I'll
blast.
have a blast in there, wouldn't I?
Tammy says my hair is down to my waist. Put it in a bun at the nape of the neck. My hair is thick and fine. No headaches. Mike Foley says the other Mike is good at giving Mike's a bad name. I do enough of that already.
Not sure about once the bubbles turn on.
Oh yeah. I think that's cool. Mary says them dogs can run outside and play. They'll probably run outside long enough to use the bathroom and want to go inside the house.
Yeah, that's the first place they're gonna want to go.
Dr. Pepper Drinker says, I know we need the moisture, but I am tired of it raining. I need a break from Laura says, and we got 4 inches of wet snow that froze last PM. Pam says, look back at a picture of short hair to remind me I didn't like it. We have 50 miles till we make it to Bob Parking. Brent says we're supposed to get 4 inches of rain in North Vernon, Indiana. Melody says, hope we get moisture in the summer instead of no rain we got last year. Bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Dow's award-winning catfish and barbecue. They're right there.
Courtney says it's super warm here. Joseph says, when you get home, don't forget to mooch proof. There is nothing left out that he can get into. That stuff is gone. usual, and Bub put it inside the RV to winterize it for us the night before Bub had to leave out. Michelle Brandon says bless you.
Thank you.
JJ says bless you.
Thank you, thank you.
Sherry Beeman says, you know, when we lived in the other house.
It's kind of hard with P because P is Mandy's husband's son, and he's got a different mom. So when he's with Mandy and when he's with his mom, that's his mom's time. So it's kind of harder with P. Did that make sense?
Yeah. Both trucks to the truck show. No, we're taking the mini G ride, and
yeah, my truck's not in the truck show,
and we're bringing the RV with us, so that's why we're taking the pickup.
Our truck we'll have it in the other truck show, the one at Large Cars and Guitars in May.
Lori says, unfortunately not working today. New client flaked on me. So I'm out income. People have no sense of responsibility when they hire anyone for services. Happens way too much. Guess I'll work on my own dogs today.
Yeah, that ain't good.
No, it's not cool that, she booked you to come and take, groom her dog and then just kind of left you in the lurch. Maybe you start asking for a deposit,
Yeah.
a non-refundable deposit. That way if they flake out, at least you're not out as much money as you would have been before. Moose says, hello all. Hope you're doing well, geez. Doing good, Moose. Doing good. Eddie says, have a question. I'm needing to replace the battery in the riding mower. One of the posts has corrosion on it. What can I use to clean it to take off the mounts?
Coca-Cola works great.
Rhonda says, a video, that would be great. Thanks.
What you're talking about on
a riding mower.
No, I mean the mounts for. You talk about the metal screw that mounts the battery inside. Is that what you're talking about? If it's something like that, then I would use I'd use something like a PV blaster or something like that. Penetrating oil. If you're talking about the posts, which you said it. If you're talking about the actual lead posts, then I would use probably Coca-Cola or something like that. Use baking soda too.
Dr. Pepper Drinker says, so I thought you were going to show off the truck and get another trophy. No.
Not at Matt's.
Not at Matt's. Joseph says, don't forget G4 shipping will be delayed because they are going to the truck show too. Oh, that's right, guys. If you order while we are at the truck show, shipping will be delayed. Lori says, good afternoon, G's. Good afternoon, hon.
Yeah, I'm not putting it at Matt's because some of the biggest names in the trucking industry, truck guys that's all what they do is truck shows. They've got tens of thousands of dollars into their trucks, and I can't compete with that. So I just enjoy looking at theirs.
Eddie says yes.
I'd use a PV blaster, and maybe Van will come up with a good penetrating oil.
Lori says yes. Going to be asking new clients for a non-refundable deposit that can be put towards their bill when grooming is complete.
There you go.
That would be your best bet, sweetie.
Boy, he didn't look like he was going to stop for a second.
Eric says clean battery terminals with water and baking soda.
Yeah, she wasn't talking about the terminal. She was talking about actually the
screw for the mounting bracket.
Yeah.
Lynn says, oh gee, my husband wants to know when Van makes a degreaser like PV blaster.
He's making a degreaser. It's PV blaster isn't a degreaser. PV blaster is a penetrating oil. But he's actually got a line already invented for as a degreaser. It's called Rittable. It's just not available on the market yet. Actually, I think I got some sitting at the house now.
I think you do too. Nancy says take walking breaks every 2 hours. People have died due to clots. Clots do their own time breaking loose in the body.
Yeah. It's pretty common for truck drivers.
Tom says, where are you going to stop at?
Bob's Parking, Stratford, Missouri.
Moose said biker would have lost the battle. Lynn says, that's what I meant. Sorry. Bad day. No, you're fine, sweetheart. Deanna says, I heard today from a trucker in Washington State that said that Biden, President of Mexico, and the guy in Canada signed a deal for the truckers. Not sure exactly what it's about.
I didn't hear about it. You might be talking about the NAFTA agreement. They might be redoing that.
Scott says baking soda and bleach and vinegar have so many uses. Vinegar is even a weed killer.
Yep. Oh, keep going, buddy.
Oh, little bruiser. How close are y'all to home?
We've got about another 40 miles till we get to Bob's Park and then dropping the trailer off and then back to the house.
No, then to pick up the pickup.
We then have to go buy home in order to go drop the trailer off.
Yeah, we gotta bypass
So we have to backtrack.
Sweet says, I'm back. Had to stop everything to have chicken with G-Spot. Have mercy. It's good.
I'm glad you enjoy it.
Dr. Pepper Drinker says, all right, guys, I'm going to take off and do some stuff. So talk to you later. All right, sweetheart, you have a good day. Deanna says, my boyfriend is an electrician and he hates electric heaters. Lynn says, hopefully you will be safe when that line of storms and tornadoes rolls through. Looks to be nasty. Lori Allen says, home, that's great news. Yep, we're pretty stoked to be going home. Still some stuff to do before we get there. Laura says, shh, what town are we in?
We're
Sure
in
looks
Lebanon.
dreary. Nancy says, Biden due to be Ottawa, Canada for chat with Trudeau. Nothing about border crossing mandates. Laura says, as soon as you're home, I'm taking a nap. Joseph says, G-Spot is good on cold deli chicken too.
I like to get the rotisserie chicken and cut it up, put it on salad with G-Spot seasoning on it.
That's pretty good.
Makes a quick, easy meal.
Yep. Lynn says, how long will you be there for? Hope for more than a couple days. You have been running a while now.
Just the weekend. Then we got to head to the truck show.
Billy asks, is the Whiskey Barrel Company still there in Lebanon?
Yeah, that's the Stave Mill. Matter of fact, we'll be passing it up here.
Melody says, go by Cackle Hatchery and pick up some chicken.
Not home to feed the chickens. Or tend to them.
Belladonna says, we have chickens hatching. 6 out of 24 so far. Wish us luck. That's awesome. Donna says, I'll probably be getting my second bottle of hot sauce today. I'm already out of the first one I bought.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Laura says, tonight we're having pork chop sandwiches with G-Spot with a salad. Sounds yummy. Moose says, the deal between countries, just for your info, the LA Times reported the following about the 3-country deal. They unveiled a series of new commitments Tuesday designed to show regional cooperation on trade, migration, and energy. The commitments, however, appear to be more symbolic than substantive. Melody says, I have 11 chicks in a
That's a
brooder.
coffee place.
Oh, that is new. That used to be, that was a fast food place. Or maybe that was down further. She said, I have 11 chicks in a brooder that I got from them. Love to watch them. But it says their words, not mine. Jennifer Doug says, what the heck? No Zaxby's in that town?
Never ate there.
Thank you, babies. Vivian says, I use the G-Spot instead of dressing. It works. Joseph says, do you ever do any cookie videos in the G-Ride?
We did. We did for a while. We haven't done one in a long time.
It's time to get back to it.
She says she uses the G-Spot instead of salad dressing.
go back into Marshfield, pick up the mini G ride, and then head to Niagara.
Or get some food.
I'll get some food too.
Don't get my food.
And somewhere in all that, I've got to stop and use the bathroom because I got to pee like no other.
Can't do it.
Moose says, with some G seasoning on that steak, right?
Of course. Is there any other way to eat it?
Courtney says, I made chicken bacon ranch pasta last night and graham cracker pudding. That sounds yummy. Tammy says, G must be hungry. Everything is sounding good. LOL. Sweet says, we have the GameCube for the kids. I love Nintendo Donkey Kong. I did
Chicken
too.
bacon ranch is what she said, right?
Pasta.
Yeah. Get this. G bacon. G chicken and bacon. With the new seasoning. They'll use the ranch.
Oh, yeah. You're onto something. Amber Rose says, made a Havarti grilled cheese with G seasoning and butter on the bread for lunch today. Yummy.
Sounds good.
Sweet says, minecart. Cam Brown says, good afternoon to you both.
So basically, instead of using the ranch dressing, use the G-spot dressing with the new seasoning. That would make a really good pasta dish.
Deb says, Vamonos a Casa. Homeward bound, easier to say, FYI.
Vamonos para la casa.
Can't wait to see new
I
things
ain't got no
done
problem saying it at all.
in the house. LOL. Diapers, Mrs. G. No time to pee. Kathy says, isn't there a bathroom at Bob's Parking? Thought you used it there once. Yeah, but I don't know if they have them open.
Last couple times we stopped there, it was closed.
They haven't been open, yeah. So I might just have to hang on for dear life till we get to Dodge. JJ says the stylus is hard to hold onto for me. I don't really like the stylus. Well, never mind. This phone don't have one. I've never used them.
My phone has it, but I don't never pull it out.
Scott says, how many miles to get home?
We got about another 30 miles till we get to Bob's Park, and we're gonna be passing home here in a little bit.
Say bye, 90. Hello, Shepherd. Lisa says, are we there yet? City Buck says, when is the new seasoning coming out? It is still in the works,
It's
guys.
in the works.
As soon as we feel that we got it exactly how we want it, and we'll definitely let you guys know when it's to that point.
I think it's there, but there's something else I want to add to it, and I want to see if I can make it better before
You say
Do
it's
it
there. Diane says, good morning, G's. Headed home. I bet you're excited. Safe travels. Ranch and G-Spot is awesome. Nancy said, I had shells and cheese for dinner and was halfway through when I remembered the G-Spot. OMG, what a game changer. Tim says, there's always the side of the road. I'll just hold out for the bathroom and Dodge. We're all good.
Our truck's been sitting there for 2 months.
Yeah. Cindy Buck says, if no one is around, Mary, find a bush to potty. Lori says, anything on the seasoning without onion, garlic, and bell pepper. G had worked on it a little bit while we were home last, and then we haven't been home for 2 months now, so it kind of just got put at a standstill. Pam says, when my brother takes me somewhere, he stops for me. I'll use a tree line.
or not spicy? And what was no what now again?
Without
I know.
onion, garlic, and bell pepper.
And bell pepper. I knew that. I knew garlic. I could.
Yeah, it was bell pepper. Digna says, hola, my G family from Peculiar, Missouri.
Hola.
Oh, hola. Sweet says, general question. What's your question, babe? Digna says, not spice. Marie says, not spicy. Because spicy doesn't like me. City
gotcha.
Chastain says, any more thought on doing the garlic habanero sauce?
Yeah. That's actually in the works also.
G's got a lot of irons in the fire when it comes to new products. His mind is constantly going.
They're pretty much done. I just don't want to release a bunch of stuff all at once.
Joseph says, can you write off your kitchen for research and development?
I don't see why not. Sounds like a good idea to me.
Oh. Sweet says, no, I meant the spicy question. Was it for anyone? LOL.
Oh.
He was asking Lori if she likes spicy. Lori says, has to have a good balance of flavor and not be overpowering that it's bitter. City Chastain says, oh yay. Sweet says, gotcha. LOL, wasn't sure. You're fine, Digna says, oh, that sounds very good. Garlic habanero with chicken and lots of green peas. Oh, garlic carbonara with chicken and lots of green peas.
I gotcha.
Jonah says, what's the new seasoning? Going to put a note on my spice cabinet saying G seasoning only.
We haven't named it yet.
I'm not. Moose is asking Sweet. So Sweet, do you like spicy? Inquiring minds want to know. Oh look, we're going through Conway. Citybug says, my son wants a hot sauce. He loves fire. Last time he made chili, it burned.
Yeah, I won't make hot sauce too hot though, and there's a good
Not that
reason.
it's
There's a good
not-
reason for it. Not everybody likes the hot.
It's not
I
enjoyable.
want flavor. I can easily make hot sauce that'll just burn you. But if you don't have a good flavor, then what's the point? You want something you can enjoy.
Joseph says, if you can, maybe you can write off renovations or your RV. Kelly says, hi G's, how close are you to home?
Pretty darn close.
Digna says, we use lots of adobo, cumin, oregano, and garlic. Rosella says, good afternoon. Which G ride are you taking to the truck show? We're taking the mini G ride because we're toting the RV with us. also with ghost peppers. Almost saw his ears smoking. She's like, here.
See, somebody said something about adobo. Adobo isn't just a one season.
That was
it's
Digna.
Huh?
That's Digna. She says we use lots of adobo, cumin, oregano, and garlic.
Yeah, adobo's got garlic in it. It's got salt in it, paprika, black pepper, onion powder, oregano. It's actually got cumin in it already also. And garlic powder and chili powder. Basically is all adobo is.
Thank you, Moose. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you, sweet JJ. Thank you, Tim. I think my allergies are starting to kick in. Tom says you all really got the G spot and the G hot sauce, and you're doing the G sweet spot, LOL. Digna says we Cubans don't use picante. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Diane. Digna says adobo. Yes, sir. Moose says allergic to home. No, not allergic to home. Actually, I think it's just everything being stirred up with the wind and the weather. Courtney says the way I see it, the spicier the better.
Well, if that's the case, just get you one of them Reaper peppers or a ghost pepper and just chew on it.
I like a little spice, but I like a lot of flavor. And that's kind of, like you said before in the past, when it comes to me and the kids, we don't like things that, that are going to burn our mouth so we can't taste anything. We don't like the spicy aspect of it. We like some spice, but like with the mango
that's where a lot of
habanero.
people get confused. They think, okay, the spicier the better. No, the more flavorful the better. It's like I said, if it was just spicy that you're looking for, you just chew on the pepper itself.
Wendy says, hello, Mary, G, and everyone. Hope all is well. Doing good, sweetheart. We're just about to Bob's Parking to drop the trailer off, and then we got to go pick up the mini G ride and grab some food and head to the Casa. Frank says, my son makes a hot sheet of shake out of ghost peppers and habaneros.
Yeah, we live about 5 miles to the left of where we're at right now.
Yeah. Roberta says, Trucker G, are you going to do your barbecue sauce?
I've been contemplating it. I'm not sure if we're going to do barbecue sauce or not.
Wendy says, that's terrific. Enjoy your family time. Thanks, Wendy. We'll enjoy it for the next few days, and then off to Matt's we go.
But the barbecue sauce, I make a really good barbecue sauce. It just depends on what it's going to cost me to produce it.
Black Wolf says, been shopping for bobber material, and y'all are making me hungry. Joseph says, if it's really flavorful, you don't need a lot of heat.
That's just it. I'd much rather have flavor. You can always add heat to anything.
Lori says, love a good balance of flavor and spice. Don't like it to where my mouth burns. Texas hash yesterday. I put a small amount in, and it tastes good.
Yeah, it sounds good.
No, it's starting to sprinkle.
Yeah, it is.
Digna says and I don't know how to say this, Badia, Badia,
Video?
adobo without pepper.
Gotcha. It's a brand.
Okay. City Buck says, I want to be able to taste what I'm eating with flavor, not just over the top seasoning and heat. Does that make sense? It
That's
does.
exactly correct.
That's my dad's biggest complaint. My mom, when she cooked, she used minimal seasonings. She used salt, garlic powder, onion powder, just very minimal and seasoned. And my dad liked it that way. Now that my brother and my nephew do the cooking, they use a lot of seasonings and a different, and they use too much seasoning, and he doesn't like it. Tom says, I used to use the adobo, and my doctor used to yell at me because I'm not allowed salt. And I took your seasoning down to her, and she said, like it, and said, I'm allowed it because there's not that much salt.
Yeah, that's just it. And that's where a lot of doctors go wrong, telling people you can't have salt. You need to have some kind of salt. You just can't have a lot of salt. You can't overdo
It's just
the
cut
salt.
back your salt intake, not
The
completely cut it
the
out.
body needs salt. They just don't need the amounts of salts that we're used to eating.
Kenny says, where are you guys at now? We're in Marshfield, Missouri.
Pretty much home.
For the most part. Drop this trailer in Stratford, run back to Marshfield, pick up the mini G ride, grab some food, and head home. And then the real fun begins. Dewinterizing the RV.
That one's bad.
Mandy
Gotta put the
says,
water softener back on.
Mandy says, get Redmond's real salt. It has over 60 trace minerals that you need. We actually had never heard about it until recently.
I looked it up. It's a mine salt is what it is. It's a natural salt. But as far as that goes, I mean, Himalayan salt, a natural salt also.
Lori Allen says, food with 3 happy faces. Still in advance.
You see your truck?
I'm not seeing it, and it should
Should be
stick
parked
out
in
like
the
a sore toe.
Should be parked in the back lot over there.
I didn't see it.
Should see it on this side. It's there somewhere.
It is. Tom says, Mr. G, do you want to come and help me cook for the homeless and veterans tomorrow? LOL.
Not tomorrow. I mean, I love what you're doing. But tomorrow, we got the Grand Boys.
Kenny says, what kind of truck is the little G ride?
It's a Dodge.
Joseph says, that's why my wife cooks so much with the G-Spot. Low salt content, and it doesn't make her thirsty. Digna says, you may stop by. It's white rice, black beans, and picadillo tonight. I know I said that
sounds good.
incorrect.
Big a deal.
Picadillo. JJ says, when you make tacos with tortillas, put sour cream on the tortilla before you put all of the ingredients in the tacos. We usually put it on afterwards.
I don't usually put
I put
sour cream on my tacos.
sometimes, like if we do taco salad or whatever,
street tacos. Real tacos.
We haven't had white boy tacos in I don't know how long. So you can't even say that in the equation. Moose says, my grandma was 84 years old, went in hospital on a no-salt diet, and her sodium levels kept going up because Grandpa was sneaking her chicken salad sandwiches. Doctor was mad, but she lived 7 more years. Love my grandma.
That's funny.
Grandpa says, well, hello, G's. I'm going through Kansas, heading home from Ontario, California. Have a great day.
Yeah, you be safe.
You be careful on your way home, Grandpa. And we're headed home as well, sweetie.
We're almost to Bob's Burger.
Marie says, regular salt contains iodine, which our bodies needs. Most sea salts and fancy salts don't. Oh, for heaven's sake. JJ says, I heard that last night on In the Kitchen with Dave on QVC. Tim says Dodge is the only way to go. Hello, kiddo. Excuse me. Tom says that's okay. You can bring them too, and if not, maybe next time. LOL. Jennifer Duck says, I hear you're cooking for 4th of July. Oh boy, where are you gonna put everybody?
If I get a smoker.
LX says, enjoy your family time and thank you for the ride along. You're welcome, sweetheart. Bruce says, if you're playing dodgeball, I agree. What's up? Oh no, I didn't hear you. You must have cut out. Almost to Bob's parking to drop this trailer. Then we have to pick up the pickup at Dodge. You gonna help us de-winterize the RV?
There's nothing she can do, babe.
She said, should I just head to your house? It's gonna be a little bit before we get there, Layla. We gotta drop the trailer and then go over to Dodge. And then plus we still gotta stop and get us something to eat. We haven't eaten all day. Moose says, do you think the pooches know you're heading home? I don't think they care. Sometimes I think they get excited. Yeah, they will. Like Lily said, they will when they see her. They get super excited to see the kids and the grandmas. But sometimes I think they get excited, like Mooch will seem excited. But then other times, like today, he's just kind of
She's
chilling.
sleeping good. She's snoring.
Yeah, TT's snoring. Oh yeah, they do. The pups get super excited when they see the kids and the grandboys. They can't even just standing there. They can't stand still. Scott says, I hate salt. I love pepper. There's enough salt in everything you buy. I used to take care of a gentleman that he loves pepper. He wouldn't use salt on anything. On his biscuits and gravy, he would like put half of a pepper shaker on his biscuits and gravy. It's bad.
Webster County's working, ain't they?
Oh, yeah. Trying to be all sneaky over here in Northview,
I think it just hired.
Webster County. Ash says, still driving? How far are we from home? We've got to run to Bob's, and then we're 7 miles from Bob's.
We're pretty much home, sweetheart.
Yeah, we're in the general vicinity of home. I think so, but let me check with Dad first. Deanna says, sodium level doesn't have anything to do with salt. Just was told mine is low, and they said to limit my liquid intake. That the sodium in your blood is different than salt.
That's just the thing. You get conflicting stories from different doctors.
Ash says, oh yay. Lori says, enjoy your time home. Scott says, not a Dodge fan. 365K on my 05 Yukon, still running strong. 130K, Dodge needs work, LMAO. Oh, we're getting closer.
It sounds to me like you got a good pick out of the bunch. Anymore, I don't care if it's Dodge, Ford, or Chevy. I think all these new trucks are pretty much the same, to be honest with you.
Did you read that sign?
But,
It was an American flag in the background, and then one folded up. It says, anyone that's disrespected the flag has never been handed.
yeah, I've seen that.
That's the first time I've seen it.
Like I said, all these new trucks, I think, pretty much all the same. They don't make them like they used to, that's for dang sure.
Julie says, you are about home. Great. Sweet says, that road looks familiar, LOL. Moose says, it was a while ago. Maybe I got the facts a little wrong, except for how much I miss my grandma. That was a cute story, sweetheart. Ashley says, I'm going to have a house full of teenagers in an hour. Send reinforcements.
I don't need that code again, I always forget it.
Deanna says, condolences to you. Joyce, do what? You don't miss us. Julie says, great sign about our USA flag. Donna says, I love the letters on the road. When I was young, we would drive from Illinois to Wisconsin to my cousins. We would ask my dad, are we there yet? He'd always say, first we have to pee left and pee right. Tom says, where did everyone go on Facebook, LOL? They're still here. Lori says, there's your raid. Yucky, LOL. Scott says, I agree, G. Keeping my 05 Yukon till I die. Jennifer Doug says, I like the GMC trucks until I saw the price. I think I'll keep my F-250. It's an antique this year. Timothy M says, do the Grand Boys know you're home? They do not. Yeah, they don't think we'll be in till tomorrow. Rhonda says, I'm still here, Tom. LOL. Brent says, goodbye, Mr. and Mrs. G. God bless the both of you. Be safe.
You also,
Okay,
thank
God
you.
bless you too, hon. Do what? Yeah. Oh, for your order? Deanna says, how much longer, Mr. G? LOL.
Couple minutes, we'll be at Bob's Square.
Rhonda says, I'm still here, Tom. Kenny says, what year is your truck?
2019.
Cindy Chastain says, I'm still here. Tammy says, I'm still here, just listening. Karen says, how long will you be at Truck Show? From Tuesday till Sunday. here just eating some poached eggs with G-Spot. Dorna said, did the pups get up yet? Booch did. He walked over and laid back down. Karen's, yeah. Yep. Charlene says, enjoy the rest of your day. Day home.
Well, we're at Bob's Park, guys. We're gonna drop this trailer and go finish the rest of the stuff we gotta do. So we'll holler at you later.
Love you guys.
Love you guys.
Bye. Larry says bye.